Hey everybody, this is Jack Music greeting you with lots of aloha. It's Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025, 8:44 a.m. Just wanted to do a little farm diary. Have not done one for a while, but I've got my nose to the grindstone. I'm working on some projects that are a little more long-term and will be coming to fruition. But just some little visual diary for myself here. So this is where the avocado trees are. This one, as you can see, has some good fruiting on it. So I guess a couple weeks ago I did some trimming around them, and then today's Tuesday, so then I guess it was Saturday. Saturday in the morning, it rained about 2.5 inches, and then it dried off, sort of. And then in the afternoon, then I trimmed around this tree, and I trimmed around this tree. And then there's 4 other ones, maybe 3.5. And yeah, when you trim, even if it's dried off from the sun, the grass just seems especially strong. But we did it so we can give this some mulch. I brought some buckets of mulch. I'll probably end up maybe doing 4 for each tree. For soil health, if I had the SARE book in front of me, I could show you how, oh look, there's a bird's nest I didn't see. Adding organic matter, even more so than fertilizer, is one of the main things for regenerative agriculture. One of the main things, there have been some studies done for harvesting, where even just adding 10-15% organic matter to the soil can boost yields by 30 or 40%. These avocados, you can see, they're still kind of shiny. So once they lose their shininess, they'll be ready to harvest. So this tree, maybe it put on some fruit like a few years ago. And this is the first time it's fruited since then. I did give everything, I did give it a little bit of 16 fertilizer maybe 8-9 months ago. So maybe the NPK, the potassium, had triggered the fruiting, or it's hard to say what exactly it was. There's another tree back here. It's got some vines on it, so I've been kind of cutting a path to it. This is Miley Pilau, or stink Miley, a vine that smells bad. It's not the good Miley, it's the Miley Pilau. And then this is Kikuyu grass, which as you can see, like from my path, this is like over 5 feet tall, almost 6 feet tall, some of this Kikuyu grass. So I've been back to that tree quite a while ago. Starting to sprinkle now, mist. So eventually I'll cut a path there, get the vines off of it, and see if that tree can kind of be saved. And oh look, Robin is here. Lady Gray. Lady Jane Grey. Agent 355. My special agent. My special agent. Agent 355. Nice kitty. So because of all that rain Saturday morning, it's really slow going. But then this tree is looking really well. And this one I'll have to prune. Like, you can see how low the avocados are hanging. I had to lift up one of these branches to trim under it. So some of these are starting to, like, this still has a little bit of glossiness on it, but like this side is starting to lose the glossiness. So, not to it, like this one looks glossy, whereas this one is kind of starting to lose the gloss a little bit. So then we'll kind of just try to harvest these a couple a day, and then just check the tree every morning and every night in case any fruit fall down after they start dropping. So we won't let the Won't let the, don't want the pigs to eat them. There's Hero. You're my hero. Her name is Hero. Oh, Hero. And then, okay, so this tree, so I did have a path to there. We'll be cutting that again. Maybe this weekend we'll get to that. And it put on a little, it's never fruited before, but it's had this tall grass growing around it for most of the time I've been here on the farm. So we'll work on getting that again. And then this tree, this one is the only one I know for sure is a charwill. And it, like I see a couple fruit here, but then there's more on this other half of it. So this put on a flush of fruit in December, and then I was eating those in like, well, before December, but I know for sure December, because I remember somebody visiting it and saying, oh, this tree's going off. But maybe I was eating those in February and March, and like I said, just checking the tree every morning and every night in case any dropped. So it's mostly put fruit on this side of it last time. So now on the second flush, it's putting fruit more on this other side of the tree. And yeah, and I still have the orchard ladder over here from all those months ago. I was climbing up and picking them by hand. Most people in the continental US know Hass avocados, but the charwills are even better. Even better. So yeah, we'll get this trimmed around here this weekend, get it some organic matter, some mulch. But yeah, amazing tree. So that's it. This is more talking than I intended to do, but just wanted to show these avocado trees while they're fruiting and doing well. Little farm diary. And yeah, I'll talk about other farm stuff another time. So yeah, back to it. So this is Jack Music. Wishing you lots of love, joy, peace, enlightenment, blessings, and aloha. Oh yeah, I'm wishing you avocados as well. Okay, shoots.